Hi, my name is Amy Miller, and I am out here in beautiful Tampa. It's morning time, just finished some coffee, and before I go get ready for our super workout, I wanted to hop in here and just share a real quick snippet of my coaching journey. I had just turned 40 years old. I was desperate. And when I say desperate, I mean that I had spent the better part of a quarter of a century, just a little over 25 years, in fact, wrestling with all things food, faith, fitness, body image, all of it. I have struggled with a debilitating eating disorder in my teens and early 20s, and just a lot of self-loathing. And I had turned 40, I had a beautiful young son, a handsome, lovely husband, and I still struggled. I'd yo-yoed, done all the fads, spent so much money on gyms and trainers and all the magic pills, and there I was still feeling the same about food and fitness and my body as I had when I was 15 years old. I cried out literally in desperation to the Lord, and I said, there has to be a better way to live than this. I realized in that moment I had turned over every other part of my life to the Lord. I had turned over my marriage, my job, my money, my motherhood, but I had kept my wellness, my journey with health and fitness, my self-image, the way I loved myself or not. I'd kept that locked up and in a little box, probably because I felt like it would be selfish to pray about it, and also because there was just so many years of shame and failure wrapped up in there. I didn't want to share with anybody, even my God. So I cried out in desperation and said, you can have this too. Take this too. Obviously, after 25 years, I don't know the answer. I do not count it a coincidence that within 48 hours, a friend of a friend reached out on Facebook and asked if I would like to join a challenge group. I had no idea what she was talking about. Actually, I had no idea who she was. But I semi-trusted her because she was a friend of a friend. And I asked, only because of the timing. Again, I've tried everything. So I was like, if it had been any other time, I'd have been like, oh, whatever. But because of the timing, I just asked some questions. She was so kind and answered all my questions. And I really felt like this was an ordained invitation. So I took it. And I also figured, since I was so desperate and I had cried out in desperation, that I would just dive in and go all in. I went in with the workouts, I went in with the nutrition, I won the first challenge group competition that they had. I loved the friendly competition, and I went on to win the next 3 months in a row. And my coach, she was just so kind. Every once in a while she would just say, you know, you're really killing this. Like, you should do this. And I have a full-time job. We have a family business, and I wasn't interested at all. But slowly but surely, as the freedom I found in my body and with food and with fitness, and the strongholds of just shame were loosened because of these solutions that we have with Beachbody, I actually then was compelled to know, I was called, I believe, to share it and pay it forward. So that's all there is to it. I mean, it was kind of like, I can't keep this secret, because after 25 years, that's a quarter of a century of living in shame and bondage. If I have found something that's helped me, I better darn share it. So I started as a discount coach, moved into hobby coaching, and now my goal is to be able to retire from our family business, actually just buy out my parents and let them retire too. Right now I am a 1-star diamond, and I am, I think, 37 months in Success Club. So slowly but surely I'm getting there, and so excited to see what the Lord has, and really excited to be part of the Upgraded Alliance and part of this Beachbody family. What I know, I should add, is I know that's possible. I know that my business goals are possible because I've seen it. I've seen beautiful women who are just people paying it forward just like I have. So, thanks for letting me share. Have a blessed day.